everybody's doing well. I'm trying to get a lot done today. You know, I'm leaving for Florida on Wednesday. And, you know, I always feel like I have so much to get done. Meanwhile, it's like if I don't do something, you know, like in the house, I'm like, oh, I got to clean this, I got to clean that. And, you know, no one's going to be here. House is clean when no one's here. When we're here, everything's upside down. Anyway, so I'm trying to get everything together. You know, I travel light. I don't bring a lot with me. I'll get everything when I'm down there. But anyhow, let's get started. The first person here is Kimon for General. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life, especially with perseverance. More money is coming in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, no longer holding yourself back. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. G-Star, career. Listen to your intuition when making career decisions. If there's an opportunity that comes up, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. You do have a good business partnership coming up or an opportunity for things to move forward. The hard work you put in doesn't go unnoticed. You'll get news that you've been waiting on around career, or you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Money comes in, you're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and a new venture begins around your career. Candy, general. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You've got choices and options coming in. Don't make any decisions until you're ready, especially if you're feeling undecided. If you're waiting to hear from someone, you should hear from them in the month of October, or news that you've been waiting on, and a wish comes true. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Oh, hey, Kanchan. Empress, general. Life all of a sudden moves forward quickly. Negativity moves into the past, and the hard work that you put into whatever it is you've been working on pays off. Money comes in. A Capricorn enters. Oh, that was not a Capricorn. Hang on. A tower moment or a disaster of some type is moving into the past, and you shouldn't have to deal with it again. Letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you moves into the past, and you're headed towards greener pastures. You also have a little bit of love and passion coming in. If you're not with anybody right now, a Sagittarius could come in that may be of significance. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Mario, love. Got good luck coming in around love, and you could be making a decision for your love life to move forward in a certain direction. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You have options around you. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then also a Capricorn. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one now, you could enter one sometime late fall, early winter. Essence, how would the post do now, or should I wait? I would do it now. Get a new beginning here, feeling grounded and stable, and the Empress. Love and money comes in. Good. I would do it now. I wouldn't wait. Red. Any more biological children for me in the future? Yeah. If you want them, it's your choice. There are definitely more kids here if you choose to go down that road. Lena, general. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Being focused on a side business or a side hustle could bring in a whole lot of extra money. A wish comes true. A Leo and an Aquarius enter. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward and you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Pretty good, pretty good. Sahira, next move from the Virgo. A new journey begins when communication picks up. There's your Virgo. You may do something out of the blue, fun, and spontaneous. Oh, I think I'll be okay getting down to Florida. I think my flight is at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, what was I thinking? Like, in what universe was that a good idea? Anyway, I'll survive. KB General. KB General. Okay, take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the month of October, but don't neglect yourself. You're not looking back on the past. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life moves forward when you listen to your intuition. Life comes back into balance, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money is coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a wish comes true. Pretty good. Got a Libra that enters. Liz, love for this week. Love for this week. It looks like you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody from your past could return, and you also may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They could be two different people, or they could be the same person. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and don't make any decisions until you're ready, especially if you're unsure of what you want or how to move forward. Lisa, will I end up going to the job interview orientation on the 23rd? I think you will, yes. There's good energy around it too. Empress. Why hasn't Jasmine responded to my message of me asking her out? She's undecided. She doesn't know what to say. She's not sure. I think that I think it's going to be positive because you've got the Empress here and you've got things moving forward towards greener pastures with a new beginning. But she's feeling unsure. Georgia, outcome and energy if I address this family issue. Family shit. We all have it. We all have it. Stress me out. There'll be an argument and it'll be slow and steady. But the outcome eventually will bring in choices and the ability to manifest new opportunities that makes things function better. So long term, it will be positive. In the short term, it could be a little chaotic. I totally get it. I totally get it. Liz, what will happen next with me in Aries? You may be feeling disappointed or like you put in a whole lot of hard work here and didn't see much of a payoff because things are kind of slow. Communication comes in. You'll hear from them. And then you could be spending time together, but it might not happen before you get frustrated with them. Liz, general for today. Success comes in around whatever it is you're working on. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Happiness comes out over your life. You have a Capricorn here, and you also have a Pisces. Now, if a Pisces and a Capricorn don't show up, but a fire sign does, be careful that the fire sign is not lying to you about something. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Georgia, energy or outcome if I leave it alone. Things are going to be stuck and stagnant and you're not going to see much of a change. Yeah. Oh, and then you're still going to have an argument. An argument still comes up. It doesn't look like you can get away from that argument, whatever it is. Vicky for the next 48. But Georgia, the way it reads, I would say confront it. It looks like you'll do better if you confront it. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A wish comes true. Making decisions that push your life forward. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Toya, may I have a general? Sure. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You have a soulmate connection around. If you're already with this person, current relationship looks good. If not, you could have new energy coming in. That's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that comes in out of the clear blue sky, or possibly even a Gemini. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Life gets unstuck. Love heats up. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Sunshine. Oh, I don't see it yet. Let me do Vicky. Did R notice that I mentioned him? Messaged him, and if so, the outcome. Okay. Did R notice I messaged him? I think he did notice that you mentioned him. It looks stuck in that you met. Why do I keep saying that? That you messaged him. It looks stuck and stagnant, and he's undecided. I don't see much happening here around this situation. Sunshine, was my love interest with another woman romantically last night or this morning, or is he doing something else? Was my love interest with another romantic situation last night and this morning? I think they could have been with somebody else, yes. Bless you. Love always, General. Love always, General. You have a new venture on the horizon that brings in happiness. A Virgo enters, no longer holding yourself back. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. You've got... your intuition is heightened, so please listen to it. You'll have choices and options that come in. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Hi, Blue Breeze. Adonis, will I what can I speak today? Will I pass my English essay that's due today? Yes, you will. Halleck, I'll pass my Mod 1 of ITT. Yes, you will. Splash, will R contact me? Yes. Dollface, love for the next week. Love for the next week. New beginning is on the horizon with new energy that could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, like a wish comes true. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. But you could have choices because a Virgo enters as well. Oh, Kimon, we'll still be on, even if I'm in Florida. The only thing is when I go to Florida, I only have tarot down there. I don't have the other cards. And I don't have any of the fancy wigs. Blue Breeze, are me and my family going to move into a house this month? I'm not convinced it's going to happen this month, but it should happen soon. Avery, you all right over there? Avery, you want to answer me? Lily, next week. She wants to ignore me. Next week. Next week, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A new journey begins. You can reconnect with an old friend or someone from the past you haven't seen in a while. Success and luck come in around work, school, and business. Sunshine, will my love interest choose me over another woman? If you put yourself in a situation where you have to be chosen or picked, you always lower your vibration. I would find out what the situation is with this person, and if they're with somebody else, I would make a decision to walk away from it. Needing to be chosen lowers your vibration, and you don't get chosen. It's a bad situation to put yourself in. It looks to me as if this person is already seeing somebody else. They've got the soulmate connection here. Now, it doesn't mean that that can't end. It can end and probably will, because it looks like they walk away from it at some point. But I wouldn't sit around and wait for it. I would get to the bottom of it and find out what's going on. I wouldn't put yourself in a situation where you need to be chosen or picked over someone else, because it's low vibration and you don't wind up getting picked. When you make decisions in your best interest with what you want and who you want to be in your life, then you raise your vibration. So if somebody is seeing somebody else or involved with somebody else, the best thing to do is to make a choice to let that person go. He could be single, but maybe he's casually dating, or he's seeing someone, or who knows what's going on. But if you're putting it in your head, if this man told you that he's single, but you're asking the question if he's with someone else, forget about whether or not he is. I don't care if he is or he isn't. But it's already in your head that there is somebody else there. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked the question. You're putting yourself in a situation where you need to be chosen. When you have that And it's not your fault, everybody does it. But when you have that mindset that he could be with someone else, I'm going to lose him. What is he doing? Why isn't he with me? It lowers your vibration. When you come from a place of, I'm going to find the person that is perfect for me. And if somebody is off limits or they're interested in somebody else, I'm not going to bother with them. I'm not going to be chosen. I'm going to choose. Then it puts you in a different position. And I never, like myself, I would be in the same situation. Over the years, I used to think, oh, well, maybe he'll like me better. No, because it lowers your vibration to put yourself in that kind of a situation. So he told you that he was single. Believe he's single. If he's casually dating someone or hanging out with someone else, that's fine. He's single, and pursue him. Hey, I want to hang out. I want to do this, that, and the next thing. But when you're coming from a place of, is he with someone else? That goes out into the universe. And when that goes out into the universe, it's like now other parties come in, and that's how third parties end up. And then you wind up in a situation where it's like, well, is he going to pick me or her? Is he going to pick me or her? Needing to be picked or chosen is a bad place to be in. Anyway. Um, the answer was yes, he was with someone else. Could it be a girlfriend? Could it be that he's in love? No. Could he have been hanging out with somebody else last night? Card said yes with the lovers. He's saying he's single, but that doesn't mean he couldn't be on a date. Doesn't mean he couldn't have been talking to somebody at a bar last night. So it's the answer was yes, there was somebody else around him last night. Doesn't mean he's marrying this person. It just means that there was somebody around him last night. That's what the question was. Was he with a romantic interest? Yes. What does that entail? We don't know. We don't know. Oh, Avery's on my bed watching cartoons. The question, will he choose you, comes up. No, he's seeing someone else. That's what the answer was. But that's what the answer is always going to be when somebody is in the situation where they need to be chosen. The other woman that doesn't need to be chosen, that's not asking the question, is where he's at. The energy always works that way. That's just the way it works. And I hate that. I hate that it works like that, but it does. And I can tell you from years and years of experience with this kind of shit, because the way that we grow up, we think for some reason we have it programmed into us that Prince Charming is coming. Prince Charming is going to choose me, and you just grow up with that, and unfortunately, not so often men, but women wind up in the third party situation where they're like, well, is he going to choose me or her? Very rarely does a man ever ask me that question. Very rarely. And that's the thing. Men usually, they don't, they could have several women around them, but they don't ask, oh, is she going to be with him instead of me? And they're not in the position, the women are. Anyway. Today, general for today. General for today, you got a wish that comes true. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life changes for the better for you quickly when somebody makes you an offer that'll be hard to turn down. Angel love guidance for today. Listen to your intuition. There is a love offer coming in for you. Maybe not today, but it's on the horizon, and a new beginning starts, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But cards indicate love advice for today is listen to your intuition. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may feel relieved about something. Gem. General. You're prepared for life to move forward. You got a whole bunch of money headed your way. Listen to your intuition. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got a Cancer, a Leo, and a Pisces coming in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. A new journey begins, and you're walking away from people that no longer serve you. Excellent. Excellent. Lily, love for this month, single Cancer. In the month of October, you got a couple of things happening. Slow and steady wins the race, but your love life moves forward. Six of Cups, somebody from your past could return. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an old lover or an ex-flame. It could be anybody that you've known before, could return with as a love option or a love choice for you. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Now, you also have a Libra and an Aquarius. One of these people could be the Six of Cups person, or they could be three different options that come in for you. But your love life is moving forward. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A soulmate connection moves forward, and romance heats up in the month of October. Oh, okay, Mel. Have a good time. I think I could be up to, oh no. Oh no. Let me do Mel because she's got to leave. T, the Virgo's reaction when he realizes he didn't get, that he can't get in touch with me. Oh, damn, he's going to be pissed. All right, let's see. He's going to feel very bad. He's going to somehow try to get in contact with you. I don't know if he could mail you a letter or something, but he's reaching out to you in some way with a love offer. I don't know what that's all about. But it's like now he may be trying to do something to convince you of otherwise. Whatever it was that you said to him, or whatever it was that made you block him, he may be trying now to work harder because he's taking you seriously. That you're not playing around, and he's going to be upset by it. What the heck? Let me get water. Hang on. Oh. Lisa, Sun is a life path 11. Will he be a millionaire one day? Looks like he does well, but I don't know that he's going to be a millionaire. It's not coming up that strong. Leo sign general. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody's overstepping. Listen to your intuition, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. An earth sign comes in Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A Leo is around, and so is an Aries. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. June. I'm afraid that I will have a hard time financially if I start studying next year, especially at the end of my studies. What do you see? Not really. All right. It may be tougher on you financially than it is right now, but for the most part, it's like here you are in school. You're not holding yourself back. You're listening to your intuition. Life is a little out of balance. It's a little bit chaotic and crazy, but financially, you're feeling pretty stable, and there is money around you. So I don't think it'll be that bad. Um, okay, I'm finished with that one. Let me go to this one here. Glitter B, what I hear from Roland from my past. I don't see communication on the horizon. PG for the next 48. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. A wish comes true, life comes back into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Loving Laura, general. You have a wish that comes true. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be planning travel. A Leo enters. An air sign enters. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new journey begins, and something out of the blue, fun, and spontaneous may happen. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Davy, general. That happiness coming out over your life, a new venture on the horizon. If you feel like you've been held back or you've been holding yourself back, that energy shifts this fall when things start to move forward pretty quickly. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and an old wound or a heartbreak heals and moves into the past. Toka, R's next actions towards me. Communication comes in quickly, a wish comes true, and you could be seeing one another. Beavis, how will work go this week? How will work go this week? Overall, it goes well. You have good karma that comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. A new beginning is on the horizon when you listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around business, and you even have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lisa, what is the letter that I got in the mail from Job About? I don't know what you mean. What do you, is somebody sent you a letter looking to hire you? Can you just clarify that? Because it's not enough information for me to answer that. Dana, for next weekend. Perseverance pays off. Life changes for you for the better quickly. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Virgo and a Sagittarius are around next weekend. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Can, should I write an application for online classes and continue my study journey online after a negative incident that happened? Okay, should I continue my application online and continue studying online? Yes. Yes, I would. Especially if you enjoy it that way. You know, it's easier for you. Amazing me. Oh shit, that disappeared. Hang on. Oh God, they keep disappearing. Pallavi, love reading. Pallavi, love reading. Got a new venture on the horizon and a wish comes true. It could be with a Sagittarius. Good karma comes back to you, no longer holding yourself back. Things can move forward pretty quickly, and they can be very passionate, very fast. Headed towards the 10 cups being full, your love life will change for you for the better quickly when it changes. Perseverance pays off. Balance comes back to your life. Success comes in. Romance could also heat up with an Aries. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you got one coming in if you're not in one right now. And I think it's going to be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lily for next week. Oh, did I do this one? I'm on the wrong thing. What an ass. I think I'm up to Dune. I'm thinking I'm studying for 1.5, 2 or 3 years. Can you see how long? Okay. Will it be 1.5? Will it be 2? Will it be 3? Comes up highest for 2. Then next comes 1.5, and last would be 3 years. Sakira, love. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra that comes in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, which then brings you to the top of the mountain. Listen to your intuition. You also have the opportunity for an earth sign to come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Miss Lovely, my question is reconciliation coming between me and my husband? We are separated. There is opportunity, yes, to reconcile the marriage. Nev, how will my first day of work go tomorrow? Should go well. It should go well. Got a new venture on the horizon, making decisions that push your life forward. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Things look good. It should be a pleasant day, and it should be a nice place. John, for the first week of the new month for me. Love could heat up. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Comes up very strong. And a Sagittarius and a Pisces may be around. Perseverance pays off around business. Queen of Wands, love for this week. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but you're not holding yourself back. And Aries comes in, an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Empress is bringing in love and money. Listen to your intuition. What do you got? What?
Oh, yes. Mommy, Woody, bat.
What?
Woody, bat.
What?
Oh.
What?
Woody, bat. Mommy.
Yes. Maggie, me and Emma Scorpio for the next 3 months. Being guided by the divine, communication comes in or communication picks up. Other than communication, I don't see all that much happening. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate that either interest is lost, but things move forward. So you may be speaking, talking, communicating in each other's lives as friends over the next 3 months, but I don't see a whole lot of romance here. Communication looks pretty good. All about man. Oh, that's not a question. I'm not there yet. How about new love? I didn't do new love. What will the connection with Philip lead to? Could lead to a successful long-term friendship. Lovers is in reverse, so I'm not convinced that this is going to be romance. However, maybe, I mean, it could change at some point. Right now, it looks like there is success around a relationship that's not romantic, but that doesn't mean that can't change at some point. Lisa, sent a letter to sign. What is the job asking me to sign? I don't know. I can't answer that if I don't know what kind of a job it is or why they would send you such a letter. I wouldn't sign anything, to be honest. Like, what did the letter say? It looks like this may be like legal bullshit that has something to do with, could you get hurt? Is it a dangerous job? Relieving them of some kind of liability. I wouldn't sign it, and I would let a lawyer or somebody look at it, because why would they send? I've never heard of somebody sending a letter, and why aren't you there in person signing it? I don't trust it because I don't know what it is. I wouldn't sign anything. What's the matter, babe?
Juice.
What?
Water.
Yeah?
Mommy.
Yeah? Kai, what feelings have changed for Adam towards me? I don't see anything has changed. Cards indicate have patience. Everything here is slow and steady wins the race. Did he tell you something changed? He shows up as somebody who is unprepared for a new beginning, but I don't know what your relationship is with him. Red for next weekend. Red for next weekend. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Negativity moves into the past. A Pisces and a Sagittarius are around. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you got life coming back into balance. Thank you, thank you. I got a cup of corn. Very good, thank you.
Huh?
Oh, that's delicious. Dana, general love for October.
Oh, Mom.
For October, life comes back into balance. The hard work you put into love pays off when a wish comes true. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity moves into the past. A soulmate connection enters. You've got an Aquarius, a Gemini, and a Cancer here. And cause for celebration that comes in around love. Danilis, what can I expect for today, tonight? Will I hear from T? All right, let me ask, will I hear from T first? I don't think you will because strength is in reverse. I would say that something today could happen that makes you happy with the sun. Thank you. Negativity moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. It's kind of a slow and steady day. Not bad. Not bad. Davy, love. Davy, love. Negativity around love moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new options coming in. You have a Capricorn. Life changes for the better for you quickly. An Aries enters. A Cancer enters. A wish comes true. A new journey is on the horizon. Some good luck comes in. Being guided by the divine and the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings romance in sometime this fall. An Aquarius enters. And also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life comes back into balance. You could have new options. Chaseman. Why don't men approach me romantically? Well, there could be a level of intimidation. Some men may feel like, I don't know if they feel like they don't have a chance with you, or they may feel like you're better than them. It's not like in a negative way, not like you're putting out there that you're better than them, but they may kind of feel like somebody like you wouldn't date someone like them. You know, it's twisted because I've had this conversation with a lot of people, and there are some people that go through that. I used to go through that, and also one of my very good friends, it's like her and I always felt like nobody ever approached us, ever. Like, I mean, I've been friends with her since I'm 16. And we went through that. And one time we spoke to an astrologer. And the astrologer said to her, and of course she didn't say it to me, but my friend told me afterwards, that there was something about her that was just different and that people didn't always understand. Not that it was bad, but the right people that come in will understand. It could be somewhat like a soul tribe thing, and I hate saying that because it sounds really stupid, but the average person just may not get you. Not because there's anything wrong with you or they think that you're anything, but just like almost like they think that you're out of their league in some way. And it doesn't have anything to do with the way you look, what you're putting out there. You're not doing anything wrong. It's like you just kind of seem out of the average person's league. I don't know how else to explain it, but it comes off like it's negative. It's not. And you actually do have people coming in around you. So if you feel like, we always felt like, what do I have? Tail and horns? If you feel like that, this is what's coming in. Perseverance, round love pays off. Don't lose hope. A wish comes true. And Aquarius enters. Cause for celebration comes in. Happiness comes in around love. A Taurus enters. You'll have choices. This will not continue forever where you're feeling like this. Things move forward where negativity moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. A Capricorn enters. You'll have choices when it comes to love and a committed relationship on the horizon. Over the next 6 months, things should change. I know that feeling. Trust me. I totally know that feeling. But it will change. Sunshine, what does the future progression of my new love interest look like for this connection, commitment, anytime in the future? I don't see commitment here. It looks like slow and steady wins the race. Just going with the flow of things. Things could move forward in their own time. But I don't see commitment yet. No. Not right now, anyway. Miss Lovely, does my husband still love me? Yes. Jasmine, we went through the same thing. I'm not even kidding you. We went through the same thing. Like, and you've like, it almost makes you feel like I said, like, do I have a horn and tails? A tail and horns? What's going on here? That nobody? And then like my mother would say to me, well, you're very standoffish. Like that's what she used to say. You come off very standoffish. And I could kind of understand that because I have social anxiety and I'm not pushy. I probably come off like a little stupid. Like I don't open my mouth, you know. I am easily intimidated by somebody with a big mouth. But it changes. I promise you it changes. It changes. I'm telling you, my other friend, she's been married for years. And actually, I had another friend who she didn't date anybody for 12 years. She's married too. So I promise you it changes. But when you're going through it, you feel like there's something wrong with you. Like, what the hell is wrong with me, right? But it's not you. It's not you. Sometimes it has to do with it sounds fucked up, but frequencies. Somebody who vibrates at a higher level, the lower frequencies don't always understand. So it's almost like you could be repelling people that aren't for you, and that's why they're not coming towards you. And I hate saying that because it was said to me before, you're being protected. And I hated that because I didn't want to be protected from life and not be able to experience anything because maybe it wasn't the right person or the right time or the right situation. And I was tired of feeling like I was some sort of a freak. But it shifted. It shifted, and it will shift for you too. I don't know how old you are, but it was a long time for us. Like, both of my friends, I'm going to say, I'm going to say it definitely lasted into like the early 30s for all of us. Early 30s, there was a shift. And maybe not even right away. Like lots of bad crap or nothing. I had one friend that had nothing. It was just nothing. Nothing. Like no one. Lisa, will T feel bad for talking to a friend behind my back? What, you want some of this? No, this person doesn't feel bad. They don't feel like they've done anything wrong. Or they're not even thinking about it. All about me. Oh, I skipped you. Sorry. For general for today. Okay. General for today. It looks like an old wound heals and moves into the past, and you could have a new beginning on the horizon. Be prepared for life to move forward, but don't be afraid to lay down the law if you have to. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something nice could happen around the home, maybe entertaining at home, and you've got personal relationships function well today. What happened? Your diaper came off? You need a new diaper? Or will you tell me when you have to go on the potty?
Pee-pee.
There's pee-pee in there. Okay, it's all right. Will you tell me when you have to go on the... What?
Hush.
You want a fresh one, or you want to tell me when you have to go on the potty?
No.
No? Can you tell me when you have to go on the potty?
Tell me.
You... You want a new diaper? No, don't shut that. It's going to get dark in here. Oh, Ruchi, you too had a horns and a tail? TD. House renovations didn't start yet. Maybe this week, general around it. Okay, will the house renovations start this week? Yeah, I think that the house renovations are going to start this week, and I think there still could be delays, or it's going to take longer than you think it's going to take, but things should be beginning soon. Avery, you got to open that door because it's too dark in here. TD general for this week. Perseverance pays off. Happiness comes in. It looks like the hard work you put into whatever it is you're working on this week comes back to you. You'll have choices and options. The world is at your feet. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Negativity moves in past. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's true. That leads to cause for celebration. Ruchi, no man's approached me except one guy and he was an asshole. Great. Great. But you know what's funny? I'll tell this story because it may make sense. We were in high school. We had, I don't know what they call it now, but they used to call it home ec. I think it was called home ec when I was in high school. There was this girl who we liked her. She was very nice. I'm not saying anything about her that's negative, but she was very flirty and she got a lot of attention from guys. We weren't like that. We just weren't. My friends and I weren't like that. So I said, Avery, stop. I said to my friends, I go, watch, I'm going to act like her and let's see if I get the attention that she gets. And I started acting like her. And I wasn't trying to make fun of her. What I was saying is that she's demanding energy, right? And she's getting it. Like she would, hi. Oh my God, you're so cute. Oh, I love that. Right. Meanwhile, like we would go in there and we would do what we had to do. And she'd be like, and she would like be all over them. Like she would push herself up against the counter. That's how she was. That was her personality. My personality isn't like that. And neither were my friends. Like my friends and I were like the opposite of that. Like if you're interested in me, you come over and talk to me. She wasn't interested in any of those guys, but she wanted all of their attention, and she got it. But what is it? It's attention. Like, I don't need attention from 17 guys I'm not interested in. She did. So what situation would you rather be in? I mean, I don't know what's become of her. I don't know where she is now. And like I said, we liked her. She was nice. I'm not saying anything bad about her. She knew how to get a lot of attention. But at the end of the day, what is a lot of attention? Nothing. So maybe that has something to do with it. Like, I could go into a bar, right? Order myself a beer and sit down and be very content with just drinking that beer and being with whoever I'm with. Whereas if she would walk into that bar, she would, who's looking at me? I'm here. Hi. That's not me. I'm not coming in there like that. I'm coming in there to do what I got to do with the people that I came in there with. That's the difference. I think. What?
Bet.
What? 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 What?
What?
What? Come on, I gotta finish this. No.
Mommy. Look.
No, I'm working. Essence. Love for this week.
Mommy.
Don't cry. Stop it. No phony tears. Love for this week. You could have a new love opportunity that comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something out of the blue could come in, fun and exciting, and got some good luck coming in. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Social anxiety is bad. It's very bad. I didn't realize how bad mine was until I went to Italy. I didn't realize I don't talk to anybody ever. And then I went to Italy with one of my friends. And I didn't realize that my friends always do all the talking. But when we were in Italy, my friend would be like, well, you speak Italian, you go ask. And I would be like, oh, fuck.
Look, I bet.
So that's when I realized, oh my God, I let everybody do the talking. Like, we go into a restaurant, right? I don't say, hi, table for 2, hi, table for 4. Someone else does. I don't say, oh, we want a booth. Somebody else says it. Because I don't ever talk to anybody. It's bad. That's bad. It's bad. It's bad. And I realized that in Italy. Like, my friend would be like, can you call downstairs? Don't ask me to make a phone call. I don't want to talk to anybody. Can you call downstairs and tell them we need toilet paper? Anyway, let me continue. Essence money this week. Money looks pretty good. You're focused on business. You'll have choices that come in. If you listen to your intuition, things can move forward pretty quickly. Have patience. You'll make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief before the end of the week. Jazz, been feeling L a little different towards me. Is he not into me anymore like before? This is the man that wanted everything with me. I don't know what's wrong with him. He needs a little bit of time. He needs a little time and a little bit of space. He's undecided. He doesn't know what he wants. So what it looks like is he wanted everything. He wanted everything, and he really did. And then when he got it, he's kind of like, now I don't know if I want this. So I would just give him a little bit of space. Let him come to you. And he will. He will.
Mommy.
What's the matter? What do you need? What happened? Oh.
Milk.
You need more milk? Did you finish yours? This? What? Get me your cup. Go get me your cup and I'll go fill it. Leo sign, bad characteristics of Aaron. Could be a little bit negative or sometimes pessimistic. Could sometimes be a little selfish, a little deceitful, and sometimes a little bit stubborn and also a little bit indecisive. But overall, looks like a pretty good guy. I mean, could have some bad moments, but... Oh, there's plenty of milk in that cup. Trying to scam me. Emin, how did Kay feel about our last interaction? I was confused and hit him unintentionally. You accidentally hit him? All right, how did Kay feel about our last interaction? May feel like things are a little bit out of balance. Could feel a little bit like things are stuck and stagnant. But overall, doesn't think anything bad. I don't know. I don't know what happened there with the hit. But it's like he may feel like things are a little bit out of balance or a little bit awkward or a little stuck. But overall, he's not thinking all that much about it.
Well, I'm so hungry. I guess I'll take a bite.
Love always. What does SM want with me? Well, they're not ready for anything to change quickly. They're a little slow and steady wins the race, but they're willing to spend time talking and maybe hanging out to see where it could lead potentially. Cappy, general reading.
Down here, I've got some cakes. Oh, hey, Maggie. Cake.
Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. A wish comes true. When an old wound heals and moves into the past, you have a ton of money headed your way. You have a creative project on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. A Taurus enters. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Becky, how will my birthday go on Wednesday? Oh, happy birthday. How will my birthday go on Wednesday? Should go well. Cause for celebration comes in. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. Negativity moves into the past. Should be a good time. Amen. How does Y feel about our last interaction? They're not really thinking much about it. It seems neutral and successful. It's just kind of like it was what it was. They're not really spending any time thinking about it, but it's like neutral and successful. Vicky, for my friend Alex, general for next week. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and you could have some choices that come in. There could be a love offer on the horizon. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, a Capricorn could come in or another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With the Fool, a new journey could begin or something out of the blue, fun and exciting could come in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in. If you've been waiting on money, it should arrive next week. The world is at your feet. Mr. Maurice, my vehicle shut down today. I know you said I'll be able to fix it this fall. Will I be able to soon? I need to drive. Okay, will I be able to fix that car soon? Yes, things change for the better for you quickly. So it may need X, Y, and Z, but you may be able to do just what you need to do to get it running for right now, and do the rest of the repairs sometime this fall. Like you might be able to just do what needs to be done to get the car fixed and running right now, like relatively soon, like within the next couple of days or the week. I hate that. I hate that. You know, like when things are like bad enough or you're barely getting by and then something's got to happen. Sucks. Leo sign, Aaron's good traits. Can be compassionate, kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, fair, easy to get along with, hardworking, loyal, confident, independent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere. Yeah, this is a good guy. It's a good guy. Emin, did or will Omar share my message with his team? Did Omar share my message with his team? I think he did share the message. If he didn't, he will. Yes, it's positive. Essence. What do I need to know for the week ahead? What do I need to know for the week ahead? Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. Money comes in. A Taurus and a Virgo are around. That could be of significance. Perseverance pays off, especially around school. A wish comes true. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That could be around love. Let's see what happens. Jazz, how will support go for me tomorrow? Will it go in my favor? My BD had been doing black magic on me and love, finances. I fear that it won't go in my favor. Okay, let's see. It looks like it does go in your favor. You got the sun here. There's no better card than that.
Let's open them together, friends.
Oh, Mr. Maurice, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And thank you for always stopping in. Thank you. Thank you. I love you being here. Emin, what does my person think about my outfit today? Do you see him finding me attractive? He does think you're attractive. Absolutely. I don't know how much he knows about the outfit. You know, like men tend to, oh, she looks hot, but do they know what it is that makes her look hot? Not always. So he may not really recognize the outfit or know much about like what it is that is different, but definitely noticed and does think that you're attractive. It's like if you always wear like a nude lipstick, right? And then all of a sudden one day you wear bright red, people will notice, and a lot of people will comment on it because it's a difference, it's a change. But when it comes to men, they sometimes don't realize what the change was. They just notice that it looks good. So whatever it was positive. Wise, I have a crush on Z. Is he committed to G? I don't think there's commitment here. No, I don't think there's commitment here. P1, general for the rest of the year. General for the rest of the year. You got a new venture on the horizon. Money comes in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. More money comes in. A Leo enters, feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A wish comes true. A Virgo enters. Let's lower this so that I don't get in trouble, okay? Lily, Cancer's intentions for me. Looks good. Being guided by the divine, life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Their intentions are to put in more effort, spend more time together. Communication picks up. Kara, how will next week at work be like? It looks like a good week. You got cause for celebration that comes in, feeling prepared for life to move forward, and money is coming in. Stepping into your strength and confidence and feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set that you set your mind out on, you know. Good week. Good week. Mihak, what's coming towards me in the near future? You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. If you feel undecided about something or something, don't make don't make any decisions until you're ready. You might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on.
A bunch of zombies. Renovations.
Lose work until next Sunday. Pretty good. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true. Feeling grounded and stable, you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Energy around work is good next week. Tanya, if I text A, how will it go? Is there good energy around the situation? Yep. It goes well. Things move forward and there's some passion around. Happiness and like compassion. Pretty good. Pretty good. T-Vet for today. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A Taurus is around, a Sagittarius is around, or they will be soon. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You're no longer holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in around a side business or side hustle. Peggy Sue is my person upset with me. Nope. Blue, will I be a millionaire one day? I see you as being very successful, but I can't swear that you're going to be a millionaire. I don't see it. It's not answering that strong. Success comes in, but how much success I can't say definitely a millionaire. And I found that my person is still in that marriage. He's detached energetically, but it's still there. What do you see about that? Are they thinking about separation or have they discussed divorce? Because I don't see divorce or separation here right now. It looks like the timing around the situation is poor, so I would be careful moving forward. I would ask them if they filed for divorce, because right now it doesn't look like that's in the works. Emin, did Y hear when I was saying that I like Dr. B's approach more? I think so. Lita. Oh, I'll answer it. Yes. Yeah, I will. Sure. No problem. No problem. Ruchi. That's true. People that crave attention usually get it. But what is it? You know what? Hey, don't put that in your mouth. Avery, that doesn't go in your mouth. You know, it's like a phony Facebook life, right? It's like you're posting pictures that you have a beautiful, wonderful life, right? Got this wonderful man, you got all this money, you got a boat, you got a house. But meanwhile, none of it is true. So why are you doing that? Because you want people you went to high school with to give you a thumbs up? Is that why? Like, that to me is what attention is. Like, what is the attention from every guy in the high school if you don't like any of them and you don't want to be with them? Right? Avery, stop. Hey, stop that. Put it down. Put it down. No, you don't do that. Right? Like, so, why are you posting bullshit on Facebook that we all know is not true? Because what? You want somebody who you haven't seen in 20 years to give you a thumbs up? That's what you want? I mean, you really got to think about that. Like, that to me is the same thing with these people that need the attention. Avery, you're not going to play with that, okay? It could be dangerous. Don't scream. There's no screaming. Um, Essence, general for the rest of the year, everything that I need to know. Anxiety moves into the past, especially around school. Finishing school, you're going to be really relieved about that. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. An old heartbreak or wound heals and moves into the past. Money and love come in between now and the end of the year. Money improves. Being guided by the divine, you'll have choices, especially around like business. You have plenty of new business opportunities coming in. Money is improving and so is love. You could find yourself in a committed relationship before the end of the year. Blue, will I make a movie one day? I would say there is potential for one day. You know, anything is possible, but I don't see it on the horizon here. And what are his true intentions with me and the other person? I would be careful with this situation because I don't see them splitting up. So I don't know if what he's telling you is true because I don't see divorce here. It actually looks like this could be a well-functioning relationship. So I would try to get to the bottom of things before you proceed with this relationship, because otherwise you're going to find yourself as the other woman, which is fine if you're okay with that. But if you're looking for more than that, see, I don't see a breakup between those two people. So his intention may be to carry on a relationship outside his marriage. Tanya, general for this week. General for this week. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work you put into work, school, and business comes back to you. What? Mouse? Why did it get dark in here? Did you do something? She did something. Dark. Luna, what don't I see coming? That there could be money coming in. There could be a new business or job opportunity on the horizon, and you could have travel coming in. Babe, Wu's plan of action, no contact. As of right now, he doesn't have a plan of action. There will be contact that comes in at some point, but when he makes the call, it's spontaneous in the moment. Creative, general for the week. You could have choices that come in around social activities. You have a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when things get passionate this week. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You have a Sagittarius around. You have an Aries that enters. Be prepared for life to move forward. Romance could heat up. If you're not with anyone, one of these people could be a new option. It looks like money comes in and you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby this week. Jazz, I spoke with Jay's mom about needing her son to help me financially with our baby. I don't want to have to put him in support too. How did their conversation go? I think the conversation went well. I think she thinks she got through to him, but I'm not convinced she did. I'm not convinced that she did. Emin, how did Y feel about it? I always leak my thoughts about professors in the wrong timing. Y didn't read too much into it. May have felt a little bit out of balance or a little bit taken back, or like they didn't really know what to think about it, but they're not really spending much time thinking about it. What do you got? Oh, what is this? A pear? Is it a pear? Hang on, you gotta wipe your nose. Wait. Avery. Vicky, general for next week. General for next week. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Life comes back into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You should be feeling ambitious and be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past next week. Tanya, what does GS have against me? This person seems a little envious of you. There's a little bit of jealousy here. And may feel like they're a little bit, like there's a little bit of sharp energy because I think that they're a little jealous. Mommy. Avery, what? Mommy. What? What? Mommy. What? What do you want? No, 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 no. I got to finish doing this. Blue, will I be sued for my success? Will it stick if so? I don't see you being sued by anybody.
Mommy.
I mean, he told me they reached to a dead end. Who, him and the wife? Then you get divorced. File for divorce. Why hasn't he filed? Oh, Miss Bay. But you'll hear from him, though, at some point. You will hear from him at some point. Avery, could you relax? Giddy Sadat, how will my interview go today? How will my interview go today? Oh, it goes well. Feeling prepared, life moves forward, happiness comes out over the situation. A new journey begins. It looks good. All right, I'll get you more milk. All right, I'll get you more milk. Oh, man. Demanding. You're demanding. What? It's not what. Here, wait a minute. Let me just see something. I gotta see something here. Gentle like Pop Pop. Gentle like Pop Pop. That's all. All right, I had to get it. That's it. We did gentle like Pop Pop. It's okay. Avery, I was gentle like Pop Pop. Don't cry. Baby, don't cry with your robe on and your purse. You're like a little old lady. You look like a little old lady. I just want to make sure there's no cockies in your nose. All right. All right. Relax. Sit down.
Mommy.
You don't want to be a kid with a snotty nose. What do you want to see? Oh, here's a Halloween one. Wow, look at that. It's Steve and Maggie.
No.
What? Change it then. Put something else on. There's Booba. You want to see Booba?
No. Watch it. No. Mommy.
What?
Mommy, no. No.
What? You don't want to see Booba? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? No whining. There's no whining here.
Hey, no.
This? You got ice cream. Lisa, why does P always talk to men that I date? She has a man.
Papa.
There's Booba. Because she's wants the attention.
Bought it.
There may be a little jealousy there,
bought it.
and she just wants the attention. Nothing's ever going to happen.
Mommy.
But
Mommy.
she just,
Mommy.
she wants the attention. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mommy. Mommy. Papa's a puppet.
He's flying. He sure is flying.
Puppet. Puppet, a hat.
Stacy for the next 72.
Puppet.
Wow. Look. Oh, the ball pit.
Papa's a puppet.
We're gonna go to the ball pit. Right? Weren't we talking about that?
Puppet.
For the next 72, moving forward towards greener pastures. Life changes for the better quickly. Anxiety moves into the past. Negativity moves into the past. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Good luck comes in. A Libra enters. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Emin, do you them reaching a actually, he's really wanting to move on. He's saying he wants to move on. There's disappointment around the relationship. There's indecision around the relationship, and the two of them don't get along well. But I don't see anybody actually making the move to file for divorce. That's the issue. People can say and want a lot of things, but unless there's action happening, you got to go with the reality of the situation. And I don't see him filing for divorce right now. So that's an issue. That's an issue. Because this is what could happen. This has nothing to do with the cards, though. This is just what I've seen happen in the past. People want out. I'm telling you, if somebody, first of all, you don't have an affair on someone if you're happy. You only have an affair if you're unhappy. I don't give a shit what anybody says. However, there's being unhappy and comfortable for most people is safer than being not knowing what's coming or being uncomfortable and taking a chance. So once a relationship starting that relationship thinking the person is going to leave, they're not going to leave because they don't have to. They already have the new relationship started. That person's already involved and they're already comfortable where they are. So that's why it's a dangerous place to be in, waiting or hoping for somebody to leave that hasn't actually made the effort to leave, because they'll just stay forever. They'll be unhappy and they'll hate the person, but they'll stay just because it's easier and because they think that, I mean, you don't know what goes on in people's relationships. Sometimes there's a lot of manipulation that goes on, but, and sometimes people are convinced of things through manipulation. But if the person has not actively left, what are they waiting for? If you're at a dead end and you haven't left, why haven't you left? Why haven't you made the decision to get up and walk out? See, that's why when men leave and everyone's like, oh, you believe he left his wife after 20 years. Good. I'm glad he left his wife after 20 years, because it's better to leave than for both people to be unhappy. Or what? Be devoted to somebody you're not in love with? For what reason? Because everyone's going to think you're an asshole? We already know you're an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I would be careful with this situation, because if they're at a dead end, why hasn't anybody filed for divorce? Or why hasn't anyone moved out? Lisa, will P sleep with T's friends too? I don't see that happening as of right now. Simran, what were the Scorpio's current thoughts and feelings towards Leo after the conversation last night, viewing their Snapchat story? They didn't really think much of the Snapchat story either way. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, they saw it and they moved on. They may think that Leo is a nice person, or that they're grounded and stable and interesting, but the story didn't have an impact on them. Um, Victoria, will things be better next week? Will things overall in general be better next week? Overall, things do improve next week, yes. Bay, outcome if I call Jay today. Good. There's kind, caring, sincere energy, and things look like they're in well balance. Energy's good. Red, what do I need to know for myself right now? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Don't be afraid that you're like putting in effort that won't pay off. It will. Money and love look good for you. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in around love and money between now and the end of the year. If you have the idea of a side business or a side hustle, you'll be successful with it. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. That would be also positive. Tanya, I agree. I left after 20 years and people said that I should have stayed. I said, well, my ex is single. If you want him, he's all yours. I was talking to one of my friends last night, not last night, a couple of nights ago, and she said that her mom didn't want her to get divorced. And she goes, I don't like him. If you want him, you can have him. But it's true. Like, but I guess nobody wants to see a marriage break up because people think it's sad. But if you're living in that situation and it's not healthy, I've never been married, but I was a child that lived in a home with two people that should not have been together. And it was a horrible way to grow up. So when people are like, oh, well, we're staying together for the children, that's a fucking excuse because you're both too scared to have the balls to just get divorced. And that's what my parents did. And it was so much worse when they finally got divorced. And people do that. Like, we do that. I stayed at a job that I hated for 14 years because I was comfortable. I wasn't getting paid a lot of money. It wasn't like my soul's desire. It was like, well, this is what I do. I'm comfortable here. It's right up the road from my house. Who cares? So I stayed there until I got laid off. And then I wasn't there anymore. If I didn't get laid off, I'd probably still be there. But that's what we do as humans. That's what we do. And then, you know, change is painful, but it's not as painful as being stuck in a place you shouldn't be. Or being abused or tortured or whatever it is that goes on in any of these situations. He's all yours. Find out why I left. It's true. Victoria, outcome of the apartment I applied for next. You could get the apartment that you apply for next. You have an opportunity for a new apartment on the horizon. People do talk about divorce for decades and not get it. I know. Or even people that aren't married, even people that are just together. Simran. Where's the question? There it is. Why did Scorpio lie to Leo saying they were sleeping when they were actually out with friends and was supposed to hang out with Leo last night? That's why they lied. They lied because they didn't want Leo to be mad. So they got another offer. Something came up and they decided to go out with their friends and they knew that Leo would be mad, so they lied about it. Emin, Omar's thoughts about me. We had a sharp energy in the past, but did this dissolve already? And does he respect me? I think so. Yeah, I think so. It looks like you guys have gotten past it. Thank you. Gotta wipe that up. Here. Um,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Jess, general for October.
And a bounce.
You got some money coming in, feeling relieved around finances improving, making decisions that push your life forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and be prepared that you may be making a decision to go back to school or learn a new area of study. Peace, love on the horizon for this week. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you when a new love offer comes in, possibly with a Gemini. It looks like you also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries.
Strawberries.
Pretty good. Could be a good week. Could be a good week. Peanut lover, love. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Perseverance pays off. A Scorpio enters, growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. And Aries enters. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest. So put out into the universe exactly what it is that you want, because you just might find that person shows up. Anxiety around love moves into the past. Simran, why is Scorpio barely putting in any effort if they're interested in Leo? Situation's out of balance. Leo is much more interested in the other person, and it's building resistance around the situation. So they may have been casually interested, or they may have had a small interest, but Leo is more interested, and the energy of the situation is Leo is waiting for something to happen, and Scorpio is living their life. And Scorpio is waiting for like when, and Leo is waiting, and Scorpio is like, I'm doing me right now. Situation's out of balance. What are O's thoughts about me? Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, hardworking, perseverant, ambitious, independent, and strong. Pretty good. Pretty good. Earth Angel, have I met my future spouse? I don't believe you have. Candy, what's Ron's next move towards me in love? Well, communication comes in, but you may do something together. Like communication could come in with plans for something that moves things ahead. Something that makes you happy, but the sun is in reverse, which means it may be a little bit delayed. It might not happen right away. Messages about love for the rest of this year. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. If you're with someone, a wish comes true and the relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a wish comes true, relationship functions well. A wish comes true around love for you before the end of the year. You'll have options. A Taurus and a Leo also show up. If you're looking for a commitment and you're not in one, you have plenty of options before the end of this year to find yourself in a committed relationship. Cinnamon, next 48. With the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity moves into the past. Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety moves into the past. A wish comes true. Money comes in. Ruchi, general for November. You are slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on all fronts. Money looks like it's good. You got money coming in and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. A water sign enters. That could be a love connection. Also a Leo. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo. That could have long-term commitment potential. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. A new beginning is on the horizon and your perseverance pays off. Simran for the next 48. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. You might be busy with work or school. You're no longer holding yourself back. Slow and steady wins the race. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's important. And you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Spiritually beautiful. Does my person have feelings for anyone else besides me? I don't think so. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Moving forward towards greener pastures. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Negativity moves into the past. Life moves forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you also may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Mira, will me and Sagittarius be good in bed? I'm making sure I'm ready. I think you'll be fine. How about Famata? Will the person on my mind has me with school this week? I need somebody's initials or sign. I can't go with the person in your head. I need the energy of the person, either their initials or their sign. Rupali, is Babita ready to do mutual alimony settlement with us after receiving summons? Yes, I think she is. Tanya, I'm putting down the stubborn and I'm going to text A, will I see him soon? Okay, excellent. Yes, I think you will. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Adriana, will F reach out to me? What are his intentions? He doesn't have any specific intentions at this point, but he does reach out to you. Yeah, you will hear from him. Avery, can you go push those steps close to the bed so he can get down? Thank you. Thank you. Katrina, has Virgo been reading my text messages but just being a jerk by not responding? Or has he not seen them? Okay. Has he been seeing me messages and not answering? Yeah. He's being a jerk. I don't know what the situation is, but it shows that he doesn't want to talk. He may know that he's wrong and he doesn't want to open up the conversation, so he's kind of ignoring it. All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. Okay, I am going to cut off the super chats because I have to take him OUT, and I'll come back on tonight. I want to do one for Miss Cherie because she's been helping out since Mel had to leave. Miss Cherie, send a question.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you saying?
Thank you.
What are you saying?
Thank you.
Okio?
Thank you.
Okio means I.
Thank you. Ice.
I.
Okios. Ice. Okios. Okios. Ice. Okio. Ice. Okio.
Oh, thank you, Katrina. Thank you, thank you. Mel is always here. Just she had somewhere to go. But as my channel grows, I'll make more moderators. Mystery General for the week. General for the week, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. You've got a Leo here. You've got romance heating up. If you're already with someone, great. If not, you could have new romance that comes in. Money comes in. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Mommy. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. Looks like a pretty good week. Looks like a pretty good week. All right, I'm going to run him out because you know what? In his old age, he can't hold it. I'll be back on tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you later.